Are you drinking alcohol, like old school alcohol that was mixed maybe in a distillery or a winery or something like that? That is old school. Get new school, people. It's now in powdered form. The Alcohol, Tobacco, Tax and Trade Bureau has approved Palcohol, which is a powdered alcoholic drink mix for sale and distribution. And basically, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's basically Kool Aid that you just add some water to and you can get smashed. I believe we have an image of some of the packaging. So of course, you can get a Cosmopolitan, a Mojito, a Powderita, which apparently tastes just like a margarita, and a lemon drop, amongst a couple others. And there's been some confusion on the internet whether this was approved or wasn't approved, which seems like it's up to a bit of debate. The labels, I guess, haven't been approved yet. But would you drink powdered alcohol? Is this the future? Is everything going to be in powdered form?
I feel very conflicted because I don't drink, but I love novelty items. So I feel like I kind of want to have the powdered alcohol just because it's ridiculous and like, you know, it's a thing to do.
Right. Would you snort the powdered alcohol if
Probably.
you don't drink as a non-drinker?
Yeah. No, I feel like that's a good loophole.
Yeah.
Just snort it, or like make like a face mask out of it. Just rub it into your skin.
Yeah.
With a little paste. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it
just
takes.
I'm not gonna drink it.
Not gonna drink it.
I just think
Jack?
anything that makes making jungle juice for college parties easier is going to succeed. Yeah. So I can't imagine. I feel like the prank potential of powdered alcohol is really high. You know, just to like your friends away and like it's finally a fun surprise to leave in someone's drink. You know, not a dangerous one. So you know, you leave a little powderita in there and. They get a nice little surprise as they're having brunch.
Exactly.
Like that's a nice, you know, I could see college kids across America. It's the new trend on campuses.
Yeah, remember was it like a year ago, there was going to be beer that was just a vapor and you could just get wasted like that. People always fight this stuff, but you really can't fight progress, can you? One day, if people want to have a little packet of powdered booze, they're going to have it, right? And everything will be okay.
Yeah. Also, I like the idea of sprinkling alcohol on your food. As a flavor enhancer, or just to get drunk on fries, whatever it takes.
You could have a margarita French fries.
Yeah, why not?
And get drunk at the same time.
It's the future.
That does seem like the future, actually. I think you've solved it.
Do you think that they're going to have, alternate companies that are going to start cutting it with stuff? You know, because there is a drug element to this. You know what I mean? Where you're going to get the pure stuff, and then it's going to be cut with some Drano or something, right?
Gasoline,
whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, we really have the equivalent. I'm sure these things just taste like bad, like wine mixers, basically, like the things they sell in like pouches at, you know, CVS.
What was that old wine cooler brand like from the 80s? Those two old guys, Bartles and James.
Bartles and James.
I feel like it would taste a lot like that.
Yeah, exactly. So that's my one problem with it is like, do you need another step towards alcohol? Like, has anybody ever been like, man, I love drinking, but if only there was another preparatory step between me and getting drunk.
Right.
I don't think
Well, maybe you stop and it's actually better because you have to think about it, you know? Like if you're gonna have another drink, like do I really wanna open this powder packet and mix it with water?
Right.
Do I have that time?
Couldn't it also be the reverse of that, like where people want to get drunk easily? Let's say you're at a baseball game and you don't want to pay $12 for a beer, and you can be like, oh, I got a bottle of water. Well, actually, a bottle of water probably costs $8 there, but you bring your own water,
Right.
and then you know what I mean.
You've done it. It's a Crystal Light.
So financially, it makes sense.
Sure.
If you didn't want to spend money on
but
it.
I've just never had like Kool Aid and thought to myself like, man, I want to have Kool Aid more. Like I want this to expand into other areas of my life, and so I don't. The idea of making alcoholic Kool Aid doesn't exactly like. If you told me like, hey, I made a bunch of alcoholic Kool Aid, would you like some? I would definitely say no, thank you.
You would not try that. So is this really though? This seems to me that this is really about kids drinking, because that's where like they can, of course, they're going to market it to adults, but the people that are really going to be smuggling packets to parties and to family events, it's going to be kids. So there is some risk.
I want this package like Pixie Sticks, where you can just have a handful and you just open
Fun
them.
Dip?
Fun Dip's even better.
Oh, that would be something.
You're thinking outside the box.
Yeah.
Now I want to use it as alcoholic Fun Dip. That actually is the best. That sounds great.
We've
Give me
come up
those
with
little
something
white
here.
sugar sticks and
Yeah.
I'm in.
Should we be concerned though about the kids? The kids.
We should always be concerned about the kids.
Because someone has to be concerned about the kids. You know, what's her name from The Simpsons? Lovejoy's wife is always worried about the kids.
It does seem like this will be a very shoplifted item. Like it's much easier to go into a store and grab a little pouch of something and that will fit in anybody's pocket than to like grab a bunch of bottles.
See, I'm imagining kids with like pockets full of powder, just like grabbing handfuls of
overflowing.
powder and walking around and just like leaving a trail of Palcohol behind them.
Yeah, it just has so much,
Terrible
so
name,
many
too.
implications. Palcohol, not
It
good,
really-
right?
Because it sounds like it's a portmanteau of like pals and alcohol, which already is like, oh no.
Yeah.
So
All right, well, maybe the Palcohol people have some marketing issues to work on, and they still got to get the labels approved and everything. So we will see what happens. And when it becomes legal, we will drink it here and do official taste test.